All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into something massive, a huge opportunity in one of the fastest moving fields out there, software engineering. We're going to break down how Makerere University has totally revamped its program to create the next wave of tech innovators. So yeah, let's get right into it. But first, let me ask you a question. Are you ready to actually build the future? I mean, think about it. The world as we know it is being redesigned piece by piece with code. And the need for people who can actually write that code, it's never been higher. It's off the charts.
And this isn't just about landing a cool job. It connects to a much, much bigger story. Uganda's own Vision 2040 pinpoints ICT, that's information and communication technology, as a key driver for the entire country's development. So when you become a software engineer, you're not just building an app, you're literally helping to build a nation.
All right, Section 1. So, why now? Why is this opportunity so critical right now? Well, it's because the world is in the middle of this massive tech shift, and that's creating this incredible window of opportunity for anyone who has the right skills.
Just try to wrap your head around this number, 26 billion. That was the projection for the number of connected devices in the world by 2020. We're talking everything, from your phone to your car, even your fridge. Everything is getting smart. And guess what? Every single one of those devices needs software to run. That's the explosion. That's what's fueling this unprecedented demand.
And this boom isn't just happening in one little corner of the tech world. No way. We're seeing huge growth everywhere. In mobile communications, the Internet of Things, or IoT, a massive demand for local content, and of course, a constant hunger for new, innovative software services. These aren't just buzzwords, They are active, growing markets just waiting for new talent to jump in.
Okay, Section 2. So how do you actually become a part of all this? That brings us to the journey itself, a 4-year transformation designed to take you from being a student to becoming a real-deal software architect. And look, this isn't just some random collection of classes. It's a structured mission. Year 1, that's all about building your foundation. You're getting those core skills in problem solving, programming, and math. Then, Year 2 is when you really level up, diving into advanced stuff like AI, data structures, and mobile development. Year 3 is where it gets real. You're putting it all into practice with hands-on projects and, crucially, a field attachment out in the industry. And finally, Year 4, that's your launch pad. You specialize, you innovate, and you bring it all together with a final capstone project.
And just look at this contrast to see how far you'll come. In Year 1, you start with the absolute fundamentals, right? Problem solving and programming concepts. But fast forward to Year 4, and you're not just solving small problems anymore. You're building entire systems in the Software Engineering Project 2. That's the massive capstone where you are the architect. That journey, from learning the rules to basically designing the world, that is the transformation we're talking about.
So, Section 3. What really makes this program different? Well, it's all built around one core idea, relevance. This program wasn't just, tweaked a little. It was completely rebuilt with today's and tomorrow's job market squarely in mind.
So here's the most important change, this strategic shift in focus. The old curriculum, it was a bit of a mix, covering software engineering but also computer networks. The new, revised curriculum, it is laser-focused on one single goal, creating a professional software engineer who is ready for the real demands of the software industry from day one.
And that's not just marketing talk. Check this out. Over 1/3 of the courses in this program, 37.2% to be exact, are brand new. This is not a fresh coat of paint, folks. This is a fundamental rebuild of the entire engine.
And when you look at the whole curriculum, you can really see how deep these changes go. You've got that huge slice, 37.2%, of brand new courses built from scratch. Then another 16% or so have been heavily modified and updated. And of course, that's all balanced with the core fundamentals that are absolutely essential. It's this really powerful mix of the cutting edge and the time-tested stuff.
So you might be wondering, how did they decide what to change?
Well, it's simple. They asked the people who actually do the hiring. This whole revision was driven by a deep analysis of real job roles, getting direct feedback from industry partners, listening to what successful alumni had to say, and even benchmarking against top universities around the world.
All right, Section 4. This all leads us to the final, and let's be honest, the most important part of the story, your career. What does it actually mean to graduate from this program and step out into the world as a professional software engineer?
This quote right here really says it all. This is the official goal, the promise of the program. It's not just about knowing how to write code. It's about being a professional who can produce software systems on time, within budget, and with few or no defects. That's the triple threat right there. That's what it means to be a pro.
So, what is a software engineer really? Well, think of them as a professional who applies the principles of engineering, discipline, process, rigor, to the entire life of a piece of software. From that first spark of an idea, to the design, the development, the testing, and even the long-term maintenance. The whole shebang. And having that discipline opens up this incredible range of career paths for you. Seriously, you could be a software developer building the next big social app, or a software architect designing massive, complex systems. You could be a games developer creating incredible new worlds, a mobile app developer, a project manager leading a team, or a test engineer who makes sure everything works flawlessly. The options are huge.
So, are you feeling inspired? The path to get started is actually really straightforward. Step 1. Make sure you meet the admission requirements. You can get in through direct entry, or if you're a diploma or degree holder. Step 2. Apply to Makerere University. And Step 3. Well, that's when you begin your 4-year transformation into a software architect.
So, we end right back where we started. The future is being written, right now, line by line, in code. The only question left is, are you going to be one of its authors?